Video number 29. Solving a DC circuit problem. In this circuit we are tasked with finding the currents I1, I2, and I0. If we combine the paralleled 6 and 12 k ohm resistors, we get 4 k ohms, and the network is reduced to look like this. Before continuing, I am going to use something called the current divider rule, so let's take a quick look at that. Looking at this circuit, a current source is feeding two parallel resistors. In this circuit, the source current will be split between the two resistors, and Kirchhoff's current law tells us that the source current will split between the two parallel resistors, such that their sums will be equal to the source current. Therefore, the current divider rule tells us that the current will split into each of the parallel resistors, and the current in each resistor will be equal to the other resistor's value, divided by the sum of the resistors in parallel, times the source current. That is, I1 is equal to R2, divided by the sum, R1, plus R2, times the source current. And I2 is equal to R1 divided by the sum, R1, plus R2, times the source current. Looking back at this circuit, we see the current emanating from the source will be split between two parallel paths, one of which goes through the 3 k ohm resistor, and the other goes through the series combination of the 2 and 4 k ohm resistors, which is I1. Applying current division, we get this, 3 mA for I1. Which means that the rest of the source current, I2, must be 6 mA. The circuit indicates that I1 is 3 mA, which will now be split between the two parallel paths defined by the 6 k ohm and 12 k ohm resistors. Applying current division again gives us I0 equals 1 mA. Likewise, the current in the 6 k ohm resistor can be found by current division to be 2 mA. This video is part of my DIY house circuit layout and connection series. In this series, I will be covering essential topics to help you understand and manage your home's electrical system safely and efficiently. Be sure and stay tuned, as I will also, from time to time, be reviewing electrical products that in my opinion are worthy of paying attention to. One of those products is the 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀 Delta Pro Ultra. The 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿 Delta Pro Ultra is one of the most versatile, whole home backup solutions that has just been introduced to the market. This backup power system is designed for both extended outages and daily use. With an unrivaled capacity of 6 kWh, 7,200 watts output, and 5.6 kilowatts solar input, a single unit can run your entire home. With 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿 Smart Home Panel, you get an uninterrupted power backup experience with automatic switchover, energy consumption monitoring, and lower electricity bills. This unit is not driven by gas or diesel generation but uses the battery storage unit that is charged when the utility is available. This means that the unit can be placed indoors or outdoors and is virtually silent when operating. It has a stackable design that can be expanded to increase output in only minutes. Compatible with various energy sources, from solar to gas, to meet your ever-changing power needs. To obtain a discount code for 5% off on all 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿 products and more information on this subject, and pick up your free digital copy of the Ultimate Guide to Residential Standby Generators. Simply fill out the information requested when you go to this website, https://bit.ly/3 lowercase u, uppercase w, lowercase v, lowercase e, uppercase r, lowercase h. Before we end this video, I want to repeat the connection to my free copy of the Ultimate Guide to Residential Standby Generators, and the 5% discount code to all 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿 products. Also, here is the connection to obtain a free copy of my 50-page electrical power crib sheets. And finally, here is the link to all of my electrical courses, which are located in my Stan store.